Hello fire signs, welcome to the channel. Yes, this is a new reading, new series that I'm starting for all of you, and I'm going to be covering month to month. However, this is a twin flame reading. Twin flames are very different, so this is specifically for twin flames, and there is going to be another video, and I will place a link below so that you can have a better understanding as to what exactly a twin flame is and how you can identify if you are in a relationship right now or if you are in separation, whatever phase or stage that you're in. It'll give you a better understanding who that is, because not everybody has a twin flame. All right, so this is for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for the month of September 2020. And do keep in mind that this is a general reading. However, this is meant for the divine masculine and divine feminine. So I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're dealing with on an energetic level. Okay. So I'm going to be pulling out a few cards. Okay. All right. Doubt is the first card. Then we have Opening. This is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So do keep in mind that I'm not going to be differentiating divine masculine and divine feminine, their feelings, because it's very typical that twin flames mirror each other. So these would be similar feelings, whether you're male or female. Okay. So you have here doubt, opening, play, beauty, hearth and home, selfhood, and centering. So I'm going to express to you what it is that your twin flame is feeling spiritually and energetically towards you. My dear fire sign, the situation between us, our connection, has me in doubt. There's things that have happened and I am doubting that this connection may even work. There is a sense of me wanting to open up to you. I want to open up and bring to light, out into the open, everything that is dark and everything that is on the inside. And I want you to know that I do feel as though you are a friend for life. A person I can confide in, a person I can talk to, someone I can have fun with. You do have a fiery nature. And sometimes you're a little hot-headed. But I do feel that there is a part of the both of us where this flame is just burning bright. It does not go away. I feel as though it's very close. The feeling that you and I have towards one another, it is a feeling of being beautiful on the outside as well as the inside. You mirror me and you show me who I am, and I am able to show you who you are. Right now, yes, I do feel as though You are my confidant. I can express to you so many things and not worry being judged. But I do understand that you have put up a little bit of a defense. You are not being as open as you could be, as you should be. And overall, this energetic connection that we have, it truly is spiritual. Like the yin and the yang. Yes, you are my twin flame. We make a perfect pair. And spiritually, the heavens know that. But can anything romantic happen between us? I do feel that we are good friends. But right now I'm doubting that anything may move forward because there still needs to be an openness, willing to talk, willing to express oneself. There is a lack of expression, and there is defensiveness. And going beyond that barrier is challenging, which is why I doubt that the relationship might work. But I'm trying. I'm hoping. Okay, fire signs. So you guys are at a stage right now where there's a lot of foundational feelings of friendship. That's there. There is some doubt. Someone is wanting to open up here. One of you more than the other. But there is this mutual affection, this mutual trust, admiration that exists. I'm going to have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. Very similar to how I do my other readings, but we're dealing with twin flames here, so I'm going to have a look at what it is that might be causing any hindrances between the both of you. Okay, traditionally these are very nice cards that you just got. Wisdom and Power. Notice they're twins. Well, not twins, but they're couples. So yes, divine masculine and feminine. So I'm going to start with Wisdom and then look at what Power is all about. So this person, fire sign, your twin that you're connecting with here, there is a sense that they need to gain more education in order to attain more wisdom. They might actually not even know that this is a twin flame connection, and they might be finding it difficult to accept anything different, anything new. The feeling of twin flame connection it's off the charts. So those of you who go through that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So there's a sense of lack of wisdom in this connection, not knowing why one person feels so intense, or both feel so intense, so connected to the situation. And the unfortunate part, where there's a negative part of this entire situation, is unwillingness to learn. One of you or the both of you is more awoken. There's more enlightenment. One partner is more awake. But the issue here is one is not. the one who is not is actually unwilling to learn about the connection. That is something that's causing a problem for those of you who are connecting with a twin flame. Now, there's also a sense that the other person that you're connecting with is thinking that this entire relationship is just superficial. It's all in the mind. They also may feel a little intimidated by your level of intelligence or the way that you think, because it's a higher level. It's more enlightened. You're more wise. So they feel a little intimidated by you. Now, also, they feel limited by the lack of knowledge or understanding that they have. And because of this lack of understanding and lack of knowledge, they're not able to move forward and give to you what it is that you really want, what you really need. Now, under the bottom of the deck, you have power. Again, wisely. The ability to use power wisely. Oppressed by another's power and authority. So the person is feeling oppressed by your power and the type of authority that you have. Again, I base this on the fact that they feel energetically that you are more smarter, you're more wiser, you're more enlightened. So again, they feel as if you're the one that has the upper hand. It does talk about this person being and feeling insecure. And they're not thinking of this very spiritually. They're thinking that you may be using your power to manipulate them for some type of gain. So this is clearly because this person is still very much in the materialistic world. Of course, we're part of this world. We have to be that way. But with twin flames, the connection is completely different. It's very, very spiritual. This person is doubting, as of right now, anything that's happening in the relationship. They're doubting that it's very grounded. So there is a sense they don't get the fact that it's spiritual. And the emotion side of it's not there either right now. There's a lot of doubt. And this is something that's causing the issue, because they're not realizing what kind of a connection this really is. Wow, that's tough. All right. I'm going to pull out one card from Doreen Virtue's deck, Angel Therapy. Okay, nice. So, okay, we have here cancel, clear, delete, sorry, and workshops and seminars. So cancel, clear, delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they are rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. Okay. This message is for you, by the way, fire sign. The next message is workshops and seminars. Attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. Okay. Since this is a twin flame reading, and since we were talking about having more knowledge, knowledge does go along with teaching and learning. So yes, the person that you're connecting with, they will need to learn this from you, and you will be able to teach them. Now, either this can be directly, it could be indirectly, it could be just suggested videos, it could be anything. But it is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Once a person has found their twin flame, it's very different. For those of you who understand, you'll know what I mean. Everything becomes more spiritual. Everything has meaning. And coincidences don't seem to be just coincidences at that point. This is just the way it is. All right, guys. So this is Angel Answer Cards by Doreen Virtue. So I'm going to pull out 3. All right, so I'm getting the message here. These messages are brought to you by Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. I'm getting the messages here that there has been some type of an upsetness and forgiveness is needed for anything to move forward in this relationship that you're in. So the angels are saying, yes, this is going to work out for you, this twin flame connection. But you will need to ask for help from others. Now this could be physically talking to people face to face. It could be reading literature, again, reading, writing, learning, teaching. So ask for help from others on this topic. And you can either make it or break it. It's up to you to do this. If you want this to occur, you can make it happen. It's a timeline that you create. You can change your own destiny. You can. Not everything is exactly written. There's monkey wrenches that are thrown in due to negative energies, but the original, your book of life, literally has everything laid out. And whatever decision you make, that's for the greater good, that's always accepted. Of course, you have your forgiveness. It's up to you to go forward, and it's also up to you to forgive this person if you can do it. If you can do it, because they're hurting and you're hurting. And there's a sense that somebody needs forgiveness, somebody needs to give forgiveness. And this could also be the fact that both of you need to forgive each other for what you have put yourselves through, each other through. Yeah, that was kind of intense, actually. So, guys, let me know what you thought of this quick reading. I really wanted to just bring things together for twin flames, because it's a big part of my life, and I know it's a big part of so many people on the planet. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. All right then, so you guys take care, and I will see you next month. Bye-bye now. Hello, Earth signs. This is Asnointia here. Welcome to the channel. So yes, this is something new I've started for you guys. For those of you who are connecting with a twin flame, there is a video. You'll see the link below. Have a look at exactly what a twin flame is. Not everybody has met and absorbed all the energy from a twin flame connection. So this is for those of you who have connected and who do know that you're dealing with a twin flame. Okay, so earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is for the month of September 2020. I'm going to look at the energetic feelings, the spiritual connection between the both of you. And this will cover divine masculine as well as divine feminine, because you guys mirror each other. The feelings and emotions usually do mirror. That's just the way it is. That's the type of connection it is. Okay. All right, you have here beauty. And then play. Very similar to the cards I just had recently. Okay, creativity. Illness and wellness. The extra card that fell out is grief, remorse, regret, guilt, sadness. Oh boy, earth signs, you guys are going through something. You're going through that stage, that phase, which is trying to heal. Okay, earth signs, so what I'm going to do is express to you what it is that your twin is feeling towards you. My dear earth sign, this connection has brought me closer to you, and it has taught me how beautiful of a human being you really are. Not only on the outside, but on the inside as well. You really make me see who I really am through a looking glass. And I do love the relationship I have with you, because you make me smile and you make me want to play. You make me feel very young, youthful, alive, bright. And how I connect with you, I do feel the desire to create something with you, something that would be long-lasting. However, what I'm going through right now, in recent times, there's been a lot of despair, a lot of depression, stress, and just feeling desperate in life, not feeling good enough, not knowing where to go, what to do. There's these feelings inside of me that are so intense. And how do I move along? How do I move on with the type of feelings and emotions that I have? I realize now that I simply have to heal. There's no other way that I can budge from this situation that we're in. I don't have a choice. And so I'm pulling back, thinking things through, putting myself in isolation, and I'm healing. I'm trying to understand our connection. And I'm also trying to stay isolated because I feel that you yourself have put up some boundaries. I feel energetically that we just can't be together right now. There's too much going on. There's no peace and harmony, and so there's a need to think things through. Okay, earth sign. Guys, a lot's going on here. Your twin flame has felt absolutely terrible, and for those of you who know what twin flame connections are like, you know it's going to hell, staying there, and if you can, yeah, let's come back. I know. Twin flame connections are absolutely ridiculous. They're so powerful. It hurts. There's a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, and you guys are feeling this too, and they're feeling it as well. And there's a need to heal. There's so much pain, so much sorrow, so much heartache right now that you guys both actually need to pull away from each other. You need some space, some time out. And that is what's happening, boundaries. So yeah, you had here beauty, play, creativity, illness, wellness, awakening, healing, boundaries. If I forgot to mention these cards, that's what they are. All right, guys. So I'm going to have a quick look at what is it that may be causing any negative effects on this relationship. So I'm going to use the Lover's Path Tarot. All right, you got 2 that just came out. I was going to take out 1, but the other card wants to be read. And I must say, just looking at them, my God. So one of you guys is going through Dark Night of the Soul currently. There's a lot of issues happening. This is going to take some time. Dark Night of the Soul does take time. This is why there's a need to heal. So we have here the 8 of Cups, 8 of Arrows, and then you have the King of Staves. So I will be reading from the booklet, slightly different than what I'm used to. All right. So the person that you're connecting with, Earth sign, they've taken a leave of absence from relationships and life. They're not wanting to deal with anyone. They have a sense of disillusionment and they want to make a transition in life, but they're not really able to. They just can't right now. They know that it's time to move on, but they're just, again, they're not able to. Like you had the card before, illness and wellness. You have the power to make them ill. You have the power to make them well. They're in despair. They're depressed. So similarly with this card here, it talks about transitions. It talks about wanting to move on, but you just can't because you're just so depressed. Now, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the other person. What's happened here is someone has lingered too long in a difficult situation. And there is a sense that perhaps the relationship itself was superficial. The other person feels this. The connection was intense. However, there are times when this person has thought that, is this even real? Because it's very spiritual. And there are emotions. Has it come to the physical? I'm not sure, but that's not what I'm focusing on. We're focusing on the energetic as well as the spiritual side. So on the inside, this person is wanting to move on, but they just can't. They feel as though they had the chance a while ago to change things up a bit, but they didn't. So they've lingered too long in a difficult situation, just hanging in there, not making a move. And also, they feel very uncertain about the relationship, whether they should stay or they should leave. Currently, they are having doubts. Now, this is understandable, which is why you have the boundaries. Boundaries is up, doubting everything, not knowing if someone should go along with it or not, going further or not. Now, you have 8 of Arrows. Yep. Oh my gosh. This person is going through the dark night of the soul. For many of you, this may be for the Divine Masculine. These 2 cards. It's very common to have these kind of cards for Divine Masculine. This is depression, entrapment, and even feeling victimized. This person might have thought that you somehow manipulated them in a way. However, it's so deep that they have retreated. And yeah, it's the dark night of the soul. That's what they're going through. They are truly entrapped by their emotions and their sorrow right now. So they're not an extreme sorrow. They're not going to be reaching out because they're just trying to get over these feelings, these intense, out of this world emotions. Things may not be as bad as they seem, though. They don't know this, but they don't know that there can be better days ahead. They're not looking at that. Now, they've also started to obsess with personal problems and issues that they have. They're starting to think a lot about it. But what's happening is they're putting their energy into that and not much on the connection. And the connection has started to fall apart. Also, there are several problems that come from within this person. Usually we connect with our twin flame for a reason when they're at a time in their life when they need somebody. And the same goes for you, it's vice versa. What's happened here is, yes, this person realized that you have come into their life at some point and they needed you. Whether they have admitted this or not, that's totally up to you guys. I don't know if this happened or not, but there's a reason why you came into their life and why they came into your life. And now they are thinking long and hard about that particular incident that happened where both of you have met. They have so much on their plate now. They're not able to dedicate much time, energy, effort into it. Because they're not able to, because there's problems that stem from within this person, earth sign. This person may have had some childhood problems. Could be emotional trauma. It could be what I call soul trauma from a past life. There's certain phobias, there's certain behaviors that people have. It's due to trauma from either relationships in this lifetime or connections that you had in a past life. So this person needs healing, a lot of it. All right. Now you have the King of Staves. The King of Staves here talks about waiting to harness forces that one has, but not being able to do so. The person's not feeling as strong enough. They're not feeling strong enough. How are they going to feel strong? They're totally depressed. They're down in the dumps right now. They're not feeling good at all. They emotionally and physically can't do it. Oh, it's very upsetting. This person seemed to you as somebody who had seemed supportive, and they may have been, as much as they could be. However, there's been times now when you feel that this person's not reliable anymore. It's very difficult for you to connect with them the way you once did or the way you wanted to. Things have changed a lot, Earth sign, and the issue here is this person is going through that stage. Dark night of the soul, and this is going to take a while for them to get out of this. Especially when it's spiritual based, it takes a very long time for people to change and heal. All right. So, guys, I'm going to be using, I'm going to pull out one card from Doreen Virtue's deck, Angel Therapy. Two keep coming out. Aha. This person might have faced abandonment issues or some type of issues, abuse through the parents. This is what's happened. And they're very emotional. There's some type of a connection relationship that they had with people who are older. And that is, it's on their mind. It's in their personality. They're not able to change the way they think and the way they feel. However, since you both are twin flames, generally it takes time, but in the future they are able to overcome these problems with your help. So we have here, you are a powerful light worker. So Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, these messages are for you. You are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in the loving service to the divine. Now the next card here is parents. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or your father. So Earth sign, yes, this is also for the divine masculine, but it's also for the divine feminine. Whoever's watching, yes, this is applicable to you. However, I also feel that this is applicable to your twin. Now, under the bottom of the deck, you have here emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity. as it is a gift to us all. So you are quite sensitive, and you need to put yourself in environments which nurture it, not toxic environments. So if you're in any harsh environment, any harsh situation, try to avoid it. It's not for the greater good of you. It's not going to create positive energy around you, and it will increase negative energy. We don't want that. All right, guys. So I'm going to pull out 3 cards from Angel Answers. All right. So for the time being, many of you may have felt and thought that this is going to be a super duper romantic relationship. Well, it is going to take time, but for now you cannot move and change around anything, because this person's trying to heal. This person's trying to get over some stuff. So leave them alone, guys. I know it's hard, but this is the advice that the angels are giving. So these messages are brought to you by Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. I hope there's no shine on this. That's okay. All right. So within the next few months, things are going to get better. But in order for them to get better, you're going to have to let go of the worries. You're going to have to let go of this energy that you have too. You see, your energy is bound to this other person. They feel what you feel. If they're anxious, you're anxious. If you're sad, they will feel sad. As soon as you start to elevate your feelings, more happiness, more positivity, they will start to feel this. It doesn't matter where they're located. You both are connected spiritually. Let go of that and know what you had thought, the way you had thought about doing things is very different. It's not going to work out the way that you had planned. But within the next few months, things are going to change drastically, Earth sign, and there are going to be big and happy changes. And this is all based on the feeling of the spirit. It's very much energetic based. It's not physical. So emotionally and spiritually, people have to be strong. And then comes the physical part of things. All right, guys. So that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It is different. It's new, but I know twin flames. So I knew that I wanted to share this with you guys, and I will be doing this regularly. So stay tuned for next month as well. And it's a monthly reading. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. And thank you all for your love and support. It's so much appreciated. All right, guys. You take care. Bye-bye now. Hello, air sign. This is Asnointia here. Welcome to the channel. So, I have decided to create a new series called Twin Flames. Yes. I know a lot about twin flames. So, also check out the link below, because that is going to explain to you exactly what a twin flame is, so you can recognize if you are truly dealing with a twin flame, because the connection is quite different than the typical soulmate connection. All right. So this reading is from for all of September 2020, and I'm going to be looking into the feelings and emotions of your twin. This could be divine masculine or feminine. Most of the time, the emotions and feelings are very similar. So you may be feeling this, but this is what they are feeling on a spiritual level. Okay, so the first card you have here is Power, followed by Growth, okay, you have Grief, It seems like everybody's in a different stage. Everyone's in a different stage, different phase of the connection. All right. So we have your power, growth, grief, creativity, crossroads, pleasure, and then you have order. So I'm going to express to you what it is that your twin flame is feeling towards you. My dear air sign, the connection that I am in with you, it is very powerful. You have this strange power over me where you are able to make me weak, to make me vulnerable. There is so much temptation when I think of you. You are almost what I would categorize as forbidden love. And I do want to get to know you better. I want to grow and learn more about you. But what has happened between us, I am feeling remorseful, even guilty for what I've done. There is regret and there is sorrow, but I still hold you very high. There's a lot of integrity that you have. Even though everything around is dark, I admire you and I hold you high. I do want to create something with you, something that would be long-lasting, that would last for generations. But what I want physically and what I want spiritually are two different things. They have not aligned yet. And for that reason, I am at a crossroads. Because what I really want is pleasure. Very, very physical. Lust. And I know it's wrong, but there's a lot that I want physically. And I know emotions might not be as strong. Spiritually, it might not be that right. But I'm on this planet. And right now, I'm focusing on pleasure. And the only reason I'm focusing on lust, passion, pleasure is because I am unable to find a way out. I am confused and stuck between clouds that are so thick I am unable to move forward. I'm unable to see a path. I don't know where to go. I can't find that much of my emotional side right now. And my spiritual side is there somewhere, but I can't seem to tap into it right now because I can't see it or feel it. And for that reason, I rely on the physical side of life. This is how I'm feeling right now. Air sign. I must admit that is probably the most intense reading that I've done right now for the 4 signs. This is amazing that this person is, it's not that they're in denial, it's just that they are not at that stage in life right now where they can actually see the difference between the 3, emotional, spiritual, and physical. They are focusing more on one rather than the other. And it's not that they're doing this on purpose, they just are doing it because they can't see it. order and chaos, chaos and order. It's when you're just confused. There's so many things around you that you're not able to focus because you can't see a way out. And a part of this person, your twin, is feeling a bit bad because they also know that certain things that they've done is not right. They're feeling guilty about it. They're feeling remorse and regret. And if they have hurt you, this is why they're hurting. Because they can feel the pain that they cause you too. Alright guys. Now I'm going to pull out one card just to have a look at what it is that may be causing the main problem in this situation. Wow. It's pretty. Queen of Arrows, and then you have Love. This is the Lover's Path Tarot. The one before is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So we do have Queen of Arrows. Okay. Let's have a look. So the Queen of Arrows talks about wanting brilliance but not being able to get it, not being so honest, and lacking wisdom. Wisdom is needed in matters of the heart, and this person that you're connecting with, yeah, they're not wise in matters of the heart. Regarding spiritualism, emotions, this person is just not wise yet in their life. They have lack of self-knowledge. And the reason why is because they may have been wounded in the past in terms of love and romance. And even though they try their best, despite their good intentions, people may think that this person is psychologically or emotionally manipulating them. Bottom line, this person can't recognize love. There's a lack of trust. And that love will start, however, it'll have to start spiritually. And then it'll start to come emotionally. This person has a lot of issues where they're not able to recognize it, even if it's staring them right in the face. They don't trust it. Under the bottom of the deck you have Love. That's a beautiful card. Now, there is a need and a feeling of having love, harmony, passion, and sensuality, but in this situation, there's a lack of. Again, this person is feeling unworthy of love, and they may have manipulated you sexually. This is why they're feeling guilty and upset. There may have been some immaturity and irresponsibility. So immature, this person may have been immature and irresponsible in terms of love and relationships that they've had, and especially with you. And they're also into being a player, the player type of energy. So air sign, the person that you're dealing with, you know, your twin, they haven't recognized. They're not even at that stage yet where they've recognized you. You have come into their life, yes. However, you are more deep into this connection spiritually, and they are not. Eventually, one day, they'll get there, but it takes time. All right, guys. I have here Angel Therapy, decks by Doreen Virtue. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. We almost have a theme going on. Okay, so we have here, you are a powerful light worker. So, air sign, this message is for you. You are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. The next card is workshops and seminars. Attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. And then we have listen to your intuitive feelings under the bottom of the deck. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. So air sign, you are being sent messages from the divine, and don't second guess yourself when you have any ideas or any notions, any epiphanies that come to your mind. Do understand that there's a reason why they're coming. So trust yourself. Believe and trust in your own intuition. Now, this deck here is Doreen Virtue's Angel Answers. I'm going to pull out 3 cards for you. I couldn't have said it better myself. Wait, like literally wait. This person is truly going to take a long time, guys. So you have here, wait, look for a sign, remain positive, and then no under the bottom of the deck. So these messages are brought to you by Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. So the angels are saying to wait. Don't rush into anything in regards to your twin flame situation. You will need to look for a sign, and you will be seeing signs, synchronicities, patterns, numbers, those type of things. All you have to do is remain positive, because once you notice these signs and synchronicities, it's almost like most of you guys have grown up with CDs, most likely. I'm from the time where I had tape cassettes. So tape cassettes usually go like this, right? Okay, let me show you here. They go like this, but then one goes like this, and then suddenly they start to loop again. All right, so this is what's happening. This is the way the numbers work. There's a time when things do get aligned. That's when you see these signs. But then there's a time when there's a lack of frequency, which is vibing on the same level. So yes, this is what it's going to be, and you will notice signs and synchronicities happen at the same time. When things start to get together universally, heaven is showing you through code that things are going to be okay for you, and they are being aligned in order for you. Also, when this happens, you are going to become more spiritually aware of things. In addition to that, your person is going to also feel these different powers and energies. It's going to come through you, which is why you have to wait, because it's going to take a while for this. There's certain things that you may have thought that are going to work out the way you wanted them to. However, for now they're saying no, it's not going to turn out the way you thought. You're going to be receiving a different kind of offer, a different kind of approach. So it's going to be slightly different. We do need to keep in mind twin flame situations are very different than the typical soulmate situation. It's very different. Relationships are more difficult. It's very hard. All right, air signs. I hope I've enlightened some of you and that you enjoyed the reading. Do let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much again for your love and support. It's so much appreciated. So I'll see you guys in October. Until then, stay safe, take care, and yes, stay positive. All right, guys. Bye now. Hello, water signs. Welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. So this is something new. I'm going to be doing readings monthly from now on, and this is going to be for twin flame. So those of you who have had twin flame experience, you know exactly what I'm going to be talking about. And for further clarification on exactly what a twin flame is and how the relationship works, just go to the link below and you'll be able to maybe recognize, you know, if you're going through these type of phases to the type of intensity So this is going to be for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces for the month of September 2020. I'm going to be using the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. And I'm going to be focusing on the Divine Masculine and Feminine. So the energy is mostly mutual, but you may find that the other person's feeling a little different because you have become more enlightened. They are not as enlightened yet. However, the energies are very much the same because you are twins. Okay. You have here hearth and home, followed by synthesis. Then you have sensuality, mothering, play, surrender. Oh boy, oh boy. Water sign. Your person is starting to become very much in tune with you. Yes. And this is spiritual. This is spiritual energy that they're feeling. All right. It's actually really good. It looks really good. So I'm going to express to you what it is that your person is feeling and thinking on a spiritual level, on an energetic level. Okay. My dear water sign, I feel so close to you as though you are family. There is a sense of hearth and home when I am in your company and when I think of you. There's so much about you that I love because you don't judge me. I can be myself when I'm around you. And I am starting to feel as though you are what they call a twin flame. I feel very close to you, very warm, very in tune with what you say and what you feel. I feel it too. I have tried my best, and I want and I desire to have peace and harmony in our relationship, that everything should be out in the open. There should be no one hiding anything. I also admire and find you very attractive. You're very sensual, graceful, handsome, strong. And there's a part of you that is very nurturing, very caring, very protecting. I love that side of you. And I just can't stop talking about you because I also love the fact that you make a great friend. Granted, we have our arguments where we do get hot-headed. However, the water and the water and the water in us makes everything flow so nicely. I have surrendered to you. I have surrendered my mind, my body, and my spiritual side to you. I feel very much connected to you spiritually. There is eternal emotional bliss when I'm in your company, when I think of you. You make me so happy, more than any physical thing can make me happy. All right, water signs. I literally felt physical thing. There was no other word I could describe. You make this person so happy that they can't compare you to anything else. There's just anything. It's above and beyond. This person has, their spirit is happy when they're with you. Which is why once the spirit is happy, the emotions and the physical side all come into play. what's very unique, you're a water sign. And you have here water, holding water in her hands, water flowing, Isis sitting beside the water, and this mermaid who is Yemaya in water. It's funny you got all the water cards. Well, it's meant to be. So things are spiritually running very cool for this person. If they act distant, water sign, that's just a ruse. Don't think it's true. If they act distant, it doesn't mean that they're actually distant. They might be emotionally distant, but spiritually, they are not. They feel you are literally like their twin. They already feel this connection. It's a very strong connection. It's a very beautiful connection. Very positive connection. All right, guys. So let's have a look at any negative aspects that might be causing any hindrances in your relationship. So you have here the Queen of Arrows, the Ace of Coins. So the Queen of Arrows, does talk about wanting to be brilliant but not being able to, wanting to be honest, wanting honesty, and wanting wisdom but not being able to get there. Wisdom in matters of the heart. So, okay, so the person that you're dealing with, in terms of emotions, they're not fully there yet. Spiritually, they are. Emotionally, they are not. Why? Because in matters of the heart, they are not wise as of yet. There have been issues with this person where they've been hurt, they've been wounded emotionally, they don't feel good. And what's happened is, because it has hurt them so much, there's been people that have had sharp words and they have affected this person in a very negative way, despite their good intentions. They feel as though you and other people have the capability of emotionally manipulating and psychologically manipulating them. Spiritually, however, this person is very happy on the inside. They know that they've met somebody who is their equal. Then you have the Ace of Coins. The Ace of Coins does talk about a desire to reap the fruits of one's labor. Wanting a new beginning in a phase of life, but not being able to get it. Wanting to grow, but not being able to grow. So it does indicate to me here that the person you're dealing with is spiritually very much enlightened, they're awake. However, in terms of emotions, this person has gone through a lot on their own in their own lifetime. And so because of that, they are hesitant. They're very scared. They're not really dealing with the situation right now because they feel that your connection might just be too good to be true. They're suspicious. Even if you love them, even if you express yourself to them, they actually might feel that you're manipulating them. Because the other person thinks to themselves, wait a minute, this can't be true. Nobody can be this nice. It's terrible when people start thinking like that. So yes, this person feels as though you might be manipulating them. And only you know that that's not true. So do keep in mind that they are definitely spiritually attracted to you, like a lot. And with that does come better days in the future. It does happen. So it's going to work out. No. All right. This is listen to your intuitive feelings. I'm not going to pull this out because I need to shuffle more. Okay. All right, guys. So you have here Earth Angel, Law of Attraction, Sacral Chakra, and Emotional Sensitivity. So these are Doreen Virtue cards, Angel Therapy. So Earth Angel here talks about you are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. These messages are for you, water sign. And yes, you've taught this person about love already. There is spiritual love. This person feels it. Now, you have here Law of Attraction. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. So there's a lot changing in you, water sign, because the twin side of you is starting to emerge. Sacral chakra. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, to additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. It's funny, they're talking about aware of energies, right? And energies right now. So you've become very spiritual, water sign. There's many of you who have become quite enlightened. You're very, very spiritual. All three of these are all related to your energy. Even under the bottom of the deck, emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. All right. That's pretty nice. You guys are highly sensitive to positive energies as well as to negative. If anything is happening which is making you feel negative, you need to avoid those type of harsh situations. All right, so this is Angel Answer Cards by Doreen Virtue. I'm going to pull up 3 cards. Okay, you want it to come out. Yeah, all right, so these are 2. Those were a bunch of them. I'm not going to take those out. We have here, if you believe big happy changes, let go, and abundance under the bottom of the deck, water sign. So these messages are brought to you by Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. So they're saying if you believe in this situation, if you believe in the way the divine works and the way the universe works, when twin flames are brought together for a purpose and a reason, either to be romantic or to support each other. If you believe in that purpose, then yes, there's going to be big happy changes. You did want something from this relationship, but the angels are saying that you're going to have to let this feeling go. Because once you let it go, there's going to be more freedom and flexibility spiritually and emotionally. And this person will come around. You are going to receive abundance from heaven. Things are going to get better for you. Yes, they will. You'll be showered with abundance and blessings. Showered, water sign. All right. So, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I know it's different, but it's for those of you connecting with twin flame energies. So it's very different. Again, have a look at the link below, and hopefully you guys, some of you resonated, hopefully all of you did. Let me know in the comments below And thank you once again for visiting. Thanks for all of your support and your love that you give me. It's wonderful. I'm having a great time. All right. You guys take care, and I will see you in October. All right then. Bye-bye now.